Alright, we're set up. It's a new day though. We rolled in late. We were trying to rush around, see some stuff. This is the camp. She wanted me to show off. Badlands. Bam. No trees, no nothing. Just some covered benches. Keep you out of the sun. But this is the camp. It was packed. It was full last night. Then we went out and I shot some astrophotography. Got some cool shots, but yeah, this is it. Last day, getting ready. I'm trying to load my stuff up, pack up, make sure I got everything. It's supposed to be a nasty one out tonight in DFW. That's where I go. My first plane goes from Rapid City to DFW and then home. So hopefully not delayed long because I don't get in until midnight already as it is. And that's it. Bam. About to load up, finish up last night. So next time should be posting because she'll be driving, but last night for me. So heading home, back to work.
Rue is over there packing up and organizing and getting ready for his flight. And I am just sitting. That's camp behind me. But I'm just sitting on the ground taking this in. What in the world? This is so crazy. And this is just at camp. Last night we didn't go to sleep until like midnight or 1, but we got some really cool, well, Rue got some really awesome shots of the Milky Way. I'll put them in this video because I think he's done editing. Are you done editing all of them or just the one? Yeah, so he just did one quick edit, but I'll put that shot in, and I'll put in what my phone got because my phone picked up. I have the 16 Pro, I think. It's not the new one, and it picked up a really cool picture, so I'll put that in too. But I guess it's just because there's no light pollution, huh?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. The sky here is insane. Anyways, I'm just sitting on the ground in the shade, chilling, looking at I got some little, they kind of look like morning lilies. The little wildflowers, I don't know what they are. I did get a wildflower packet from, where did I buy that?
What's that?
The wildflower packet. It's like the wildflowers of South Dakota or something. So I'm going to try to plant some of those and see if I can get them. Because
when's the day for Rushmore is what we got.
Yeah, but anyhow, I'll see if they come up. But that's all I'm doing. Sitting. Okay, well, I'm waiting in the truck for Rue to shower because he's a nice person. And when he has to get on an airplane with strangers, he takes a shower so he doesn't stink. Me, I would never do that. I just don't even think about it. Anyhow, we had to hunt down 2 quarters for the shower at Cedar Pass Campground. So if you're camping here, you do have to pay for showers, which I had no clue. It's 50 cents for 4 minutes. So anyways, this is an amazing spot. It's 9:30 though, and it's already hot. I'm in the truck with the AC running, and I'm from Florida, so it says 90 degrees, but it feels way hotter. Well, and there's no shade. There's zero shade out there. But it sure is pretty. Okay.
I'm off.
I'm dropping them off.
I'm off.
Rapid City
Rapid City
Airport. Where's the owl? Oh, that's not an owl. It's a...
Alright. Well, we're out of here. It was fun. We'll see you on the flip. Next trip. Which hopefully will be soon.
Yeah, hopefully soon. You still have me, though.
Alright, I'm out of here. Love you.
Love ya. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm at the airport now, and I just put in home, and it's 24 hours, which is way less than I thought. I was thinking 30 something. So that's good. I'm gonna start driving. I think I'm gonna head through Nebraska, and I don't know, I'll probably end up getting a hotel room tonight because it is hot. It's 100 degrees right now, and it's not even noon. So probably end up getting a hotel and cheating. But okay, I'm gonna head on. I got my trusty road atlas just in case, and my Chex Mix is in the back. My fridge is full of cheese. And okay, that's it. The Missouri River. I can see people on jet ski jumping into the water. Looks nice. I can see windmills in the distance. Still in South Dakota. I was wondering where my windmills are. It is super windy. These are the first windmills I've seen, though. The wind is making my truck get super poor gas mileage. So my average right now is 17 when typically it's 20. So I'm having to stop more, but that's okay because I gotta pee anyways. I'm in Spencer, South Dakota. I think I'm like 50 miles to Sioux Falls. So, okay, getting gas, peeing, and I'll update you later. I meant to tell you, the flies in the Badlands are awful. I've been fighting with, I thought it was only 2 flies since like Wall, South Dakota. I'm almost to Sioux City now, but now there's like 4 flies all of a sudden. They got in the truck when we were packing up camp, and they won't go out the window. But anyways, yeah, flies in the Badlands are awful for whatever reason. They weren't bad last night. It was late and cooler, like 80s. So I don't know if they only come out in the daytime or what. But anyhow, if you're going to the Badlands, prepare for flies. Bring a fly swatter, I guess.
Back to my home away from home. DFW, Dallas Fort Worth Airport. My favorite. I'm excited to be here again. I think this is my favorite part of the trip. Yeah, I've seen bison and pronghorn and all kinds of cool, mountain shapes and rock formations, but Nothing's better than a good old American airport. You know, nothing. So, yeah.
Oh, do you guys want to update? Probably. Okay, so it's Monday. The last that I talked to you was Sunday, yesterday. Probably like noon. I made it to, like, I think just south of Kansas City at like 11 last night, and ended up finding a Love's and pulling over and just sleeping in the passenger seat. Because the back is, I didn't feel like trying to, like, mess with the way that the mattress is set up, because we have the mattress, like, folded up, so I would have had to push it in more and fold it up on the, anyways. So I just slept in the passenger seat. At like 2, there was a couple that were fighting like crazy. My windows are down a little bit. Like, well, that one's not down anymore, but anyway, so I woke up then. And then I had to go to the restroom. But then from like 4 to 7, I got sleep. But anyhow, update on Rue. The reason that he the reason that he flew out was we were trying to make it so that he only used 5 days off. So we used like the 4th of July holiday and then Monday through Friday. And then he flew back yesterday, which was Sunday. Because I didn't know how long it was going to take me to drive back. So he got to Dallas yesterday an hour later than he should have, which was fine. But then I guess there was like storms or something. They kept delaying his flight. Finally at midnight they canceled his flight. So he stayed at the airport. He was at the airport until 2 in the morning trying to get the next, like, another flight worked out. And initially it was like they didn't have room on the 9 o'clock flight and just all kind of stuff. So finally he ended up being able to get a hotel and a shuttle to the hotel. And now he's back at the airport waiting for his next flight. But he said that it is still storming there, so who knows what's gonna happen. But this is like the 3rd time that American Airlines has done this. Like, they don't give you any updates. Like, no updates come through on the phone. But if you look at the flight number, you can see more information than American Airlines is putting out. And then they'll also, like, automatically switch you to stupid flights. And so you have to, like, go to the desk and get off of the flight that they automatically switched you to. But yeah, this is like the 3rd or 4th time that we've had trouble with American Airlines just doing stuff like that. Like, we understand delay, understand flights being canceled, whatever, especially due to weather, or I think once it was like there was no flight attendants to fly the flight. Anyhow, like, we understand stuff like that, but the app or the way that they like handle this stuff. It doesn't make sense. So anyhow, I'll try to put, he sent me a snap this morning, so I'll try to put that in. But that is the update. So we're in Kansas City, or I think just south of Kansas City. And I think I've got about 14 hours left. So, I'm definitely going to make it home tonight. It's 7:39, 8:39 our time. So I'll be pulling in really late, but I'm going to do it. It's going to happen. So that's my update. Let me get on the road. And oh, well, I've been reading or listening to the book The Women by Kristen Hanna, and thought I was going to hate the book because I'm not into historical fiction, but this is so good. It's so well written. It's captivating. It's about a nurse that in Vietnam, and she comes back, and like no one is acknowledging that she was even over there. They're like, there were no women in Vietnam because she wasn't on the combat line. And so now it's like the first half, I guess, is her in Vietnam, which it was so good. And now the second half is she's back home, and just the mistreatment and her mental health, and anyhow, it's really good. It's a really good book. I think I'm gonna buy it for my mom because she likes the physical books. But anyhow, so that's why I haven't updated, because I've been listening to the book. But all right, long enough update. Bye. Oh my goodness, guys, it's 8:57 this time. My watch is still on, Midwest time. I don't know what it's called. Mountain time, maybe. So I'm over here lollygagging, thinking that I had all the time in the world. Man. No, so I'm not even getting on the road until 9. Right now it's saying that I've got about 15 hours left, which will put me pulling in home around midnight or 1. So I don't know, I might do it, but also it just depends on how tired I get, I guess. But that's an update. My watch is not updating. I have 2 watches. I have an Apple Watch for during the school year, but you have to charge it every night. So during the summer, I just wear my Garmin, because the Garmin tracks like exercise and stuff, and I don't have to charge it but like once every 3 weeks or something crazy. But the Apple Watch would never do this to me, so there's that. Anyhow, I'm on the road. I'm on State Route 7 in Missouri. So that's your update. Hi, I'm in Arkansas now. I finished, oh God, what was I reading or listening to? The Women, Kristen Hanna. Definite read or listen. The audiobook was amazing. I'm listening to the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo now, and it's really good. The narration is really good. It says I've got 10 hours remaining, 637 miles. Yeah, I'm just driving. I haven't stopped for lunch yet. I haven't really come across a town, honestly. I'm on like back roads. Arkansas is interesting. I want to do a trip to Arkansas for sure. Me and one of my friends, Christina, had a plan a couple of years ago to come and like mine for quartz, maybe. I can't really remember. But we never were able to make the trip. But that would be fun. And some of the rivers, I crossed over a river, Spring River maybe, and it was really pretty what I saw of it. So I definitely want to do a trip to Arkansas and see what all it has to hold. I don't know the term. A lot of creeks and rivers that I'm passing over though. But yeah, I'm afraid that I'm not gonna have really much of an update. Oh, Rue, they delayed his flight again because what's it called? The whatever runway bridge thing where you get on and off the plane, that was broken. So the people on the incoming plane were stuck. Anyways, it took an hour or two for them to fix that and then let those people off the plane. And then he was grounded on the tarmac for an hour. And then he's in the air now, headed towards Tallahassee. So, I mean, he's only going to beat me by a couple of hours at this point. I should be home by like 1 or 2 tonight. And he'll be home at like 3 or 4. So, yeah, crazy. He should have just ridden with me, dang it. I'm planning another road trip for next summer. Like, we're gonna do a similar thing. And so he said, he was like, you know, I'm driving back with you, so plan that in the time. Planes, man. It's so crazy. I guess it's just like storms and stuff, and I don't know, weird. But yeah, that's it. I'll stop here soon and get some food and just keep on keeping on. I got 10 something hours left. Hopefully my book lasts that long. And I don't know, that's it. I probably won't update you guys too many more times. But this trip has been amazing. I find myself like kind of, you know how you're listening to an audiobook and you drift off, which is why I like to read at the same time. Oh, Rue's calling.
We just got off the road.
You didn't get off the road.
Lady, I spent 24 hours in a dang airport.
That's in an airport, not on the road.
That was worse. That was damn worse than...
Anyhow, I got home last night at, I think 1. And I finished 2 books on the road yesterday. I started a 3rd. What did I start? By John Riley. I can't remember what it's called.
She doesn't know.
Something about
Constantinople.
Midnight or something. But the drive was good. I made excellent time.
House.
The house looks huge.
It looks huge because we've been sleeping in the back of a truck for a while.
Yeah.
And a couple rooms. But yeah.
I walked in, I was like, goodness, this is all for me? But anyhow, that's the last update. I got to finish up my last video.
And I've got to edit some pictures, and which I did a little bit on the plane, and some schoolwork. But yeah.
What's our next adventure?
I want to do some more Milky Way shots. This whole week is supposed to be good for it because new moon, but we might go do something like that.
The Kissimmee Prairie is only in Kissimmee.
It's only in Kissimmee, but definitely need to do some shaving and some cutting because I look crazy.
Yeah, and I fed the birds. I had to feed my birds. They're mad. You hear them? They're mad at me. We had to fill up our fish ponds and everything, and yeah, okay.
All right, bye.
Wait, this is the fish pond that I had to fill up.